Welcome from the Merkle Tree team. This week's highlight include the Security and Exchange Commission fining Sandhill Exchange $20,000. The SEC stated that Sandhill had engaged in offering and selling security-based swap contracts to retail investors outside the regulatory framework of a national securities exchange and without the required registration statements in effect. Sandhill's activities were in violation of the requirements laid out in the Dodd-Frank Act, whereby a registration statement must be effective for the offering, as outlined in Section 5E. Moreover, the contracts must be sold on a national securities exchange as outlined in Section 6L of the Act. Meanwhile, in Europe, in an exclusive Merkle Tree interview with David Hedquist, the founder of Bitcoin SE, we get an insight into the ECJ proceedings of the 17th of June on the application of VAT on the purchase and sale of Bitcoin. David Hedquist stated that the European Commission is backing his no VAT position. In support of his claim, he is citing Article 1351D of the VAT Directive, which states that transactions including negotiation concerning deposit and current accounts, payments, transfers, debts, checks, and other negotiable instruments shall be VAT exempt. In his view, Bitcoin should be classified under other negotiable instruments. In opposition to this, Germany and Estonia have taken on the opposing side, claiming that because Bitcoin has no legal tender, it cannot be excluded from the application of VAT. This is based on the interpretation of Article 135E of the VAT Directive that states that transactions concerning currency used as legal tender shall be exempt from VAT. On the 16th of July, the General Advocate will present their opinion on the matter. For more information and in-depth analysis, please visit the Merkle Tree blog.